because we're a health and wellness podcast, maybe Sky, if you can explain how do you personally think rebirth garments redefines the notion of health and wellness?
Well, I think clothing and anything that you wear on your body, it is your second skin. It's there for protection, but it also has the ability to give you confidence in yourself. Uh, and I feel like a lot of that is based on comfort. So, like, as a child, I was very uncomfortable in most of my clothing. Now I know it's because of my neurodivergency, but now I also know as of like 2 weeks ago that it's because of hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome that I have. So my skin was just very sensitive, always getting ripped up by seams. I would have bruises on my hips from my underwear seams, and I had to wear my socks inside out. So if you think about like, yeah, if you're just trying to go along in your day and something is actively hurting you the whole time, like, that's going to take up your energy, that's going to take up brain power and brain space, and distract you. So, yeah, I just wanted to make clothing that would be comfortable for me and yeah, would also be comfortable for other people. But I also saw at a young age how people treated me differently based on how I was dressing, and I really liked playing with that, playing with those preconceived notions, lots of times being very upset about how those preconceived notions would affect the way that people treated me, but then trying to figure out ways to take that and turn it on its head and use that as a power. So now I or yeah, pretty much my whole life, I've dressed pretty radically visible, which is where the dress reform movement that I came up with as the ideology behind rebirth garments kind of comes from. Um, but yeah, just having clothing as your second skin, as your armor, both physically and emotionally, is really what rebirth garments is all about.